I'm just about 3 weeks in as a hybrid employee. I'm going into the office 3 days a week. Now keep in mind, I was working full remote for 5 years, 3 years with this job until I recently got summoned to go into the office 3 days a week. 2 years full-time at my last job before I had to start going back into the office. And I have to say that I'm trying to adjust to this as best as I can, but I'm struggling. I'm not going to lie, and I'm going to share with you my struggles as far as going back to the office 3 days a week. So with the first thing I want to talk about is going to be traffic. Oh my God. The traffic. It could take me up to at least an hour, if not over an hour, but depending when I leave, I like to leave around 6:45 in the morning, which puts me at my job location around 7:30, give or take, depending on traffic. But once school starts, that's going to change. I'll be leaving around 7:30 instead of 6:45. So in the summertime, I will do my best to leave at 6:45 in the morning, get there at 7:30. Now, if I leave at 7:30, I might get there around 8:30, 8:15, depending on traffic. So when you hit certain areas, it does make a difference when you hit those areas at certain times as far as how congested it will be. Now, going along with traffic, I have to say that nobody fucking yields, ever. Nobody yields for you when you're going down the highway 55 to 65 miles an hour. They come off that exit and they are neck and neck with you, and they do not want to merge whatsoever. It's like that they don't even have a ramp to get onto the highway. They're just like going through, like they don't even have to even look for you, which is a bunch of bullshit because they post yield signs for a damn reason. You have to yield. I don't have to tap my brakes. I don't even have to stop for you. I don't even have to get in the left-hand lane for you. All of that is done by courtesy. You don't have to do that. They need to yield for you. And everybody in Pennsylvania forgets that they have to yield, and it's a bunch of bullshit. Alright, so now for in the office, some of the things I have learned in the office is different behavior patterns. And that's with coworkers that I don't even know. Like, some of them I know by first name, some of them I have no idea who they are, but I still talk to them on a regular basis when I go in 3 days a week. Some of them I don't even remember what their names are. I might have to ask them again. I'm sorry, what's your name again? But the behavior patterns, they come in, some come in at 8 o'clock, some come in at 9, some come in whenever the fuck they want, some come in at noon and they leave at like 2. Me, in my case, I come in at 8, there at 7:30, I might film a video or two in my vehicle until 8 o'clock. I really don't have a set schedule. Keep in mind, I am salary, so you work until the job's done. But for me, I get in there at 8, I leave at 3, and I commute from home from like 3 to 4. I jump back on till about 5 or so until my work is complete. I did work that out, so I am allowed to leave at 3 o'clock. As long as you swipe that badge 3 days a week, they're not going to give you shit. So some of the things that I have noticed, which completely blows my mind being in an office setting, especially if you have to be there 3 days a week. Keep in mind, some go in 5 days a week, right? And the person sitting next to me was saying that he was trying to upgrade his computer and was having issues. And you're pretty much your own IT. We have a software hub that we use that you have to go in and update your own software. Some update automatically depending on what type of software it is. But you are your own IT. We have no IT in our building at all, right? There's an IT somewhere in New Jersey, and when I checked the location from where we are, they said if you ever need help, they will come down and help you, but it's over an hour and 20 minutes from one location to another. So if you get to work and your laptop dies, you're shit out of luck. You're going to have to go home and somehow figure it out because there's nobody there to hand you another laptop. There's nobody there to help you with your network connection. The employee next to me, coworker, was having issues with his network connection. After he had upgraded to Windows, he had so much trouble I'm not an IT guy. I don't get paid to do IT, but being who I am, I went over there and I said, you might want to unplug it from your phone and do a direct connect from your docking station right to your laptop, and from the docking station right to the wall, and you'll be good to go. And you know what? He tried it and it worked. He had no phone, but at least I was able to get him up and running, right? There's no IT to come to your desk and save you. That you have a phone number you call and you call them. First you have to call and set up a ticket. And then you have to set up the ticket and you have to wait maybe an hour, 2 hours, depending on how urgent it is. If it's a lockout, Windows lockout, usually that can be done right away. But if it's something else, it could take up to a few hours until your issue is resolved. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes in IT world. You set up a ticket, the ticket gets assigned to somebody, and then they'll call you on your cell phone. Your personal device, right? Because if your laptop is down, how are they going to reach you? You can't do it through Microsoft Teams because they can't call you, so your laptop is down. So you have to use your own personal device. And I was told before that if you ever had issues with a laptop, to jump on your personal device and log in remotely that way. How shitty is that? They want you in the office at least 3 to 4 days a week. If not, I'm sure coming soon it's going to be 5 days. I can almost guarantee it's going to be 5 days a week, sooner or later. It sucks, but you know what? It's the way of the world. It is what it is. You can talk about it until you turn blue in the face, and it's not going to make a difference. It doesn't matter how you were hired. It doesn't matter what's on paper. They just don't care. They want you in the office. They want to see you. They want you to rub shoulders with somebody else, even if you don't know who they are, even if they're not in your department. They don't care. They just want you in the office, and that's just the way it's going to go. This is where I'm going to leave this video. If you liked the video, if you found it just a little bit entertaining, please hit that thumbs up button. Please push this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next video.